Yep, yo. Welcome to Bet On Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Welcome to the show. I hope you all are having a fantastic morning this morning. I truly do. But this morning, I'm just going to touch on a few quick things that must be done with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think so anyway. Coaching, and we'll talk about Cooper DeJean once again. Let's get right to it. So as y'all know, man, we talked about the Philadelphia Eagles rookie mini camp, and there's still a lot of hype and talk about where they're going to place Cooper DeJean, what position he's going to play. He's going to play corner, he's going to play slot, he's going to play safety, inside, outside. Um, it's a lot going on with him as far as positioning wise. I think they should just settle down, let this thing take its place, course, and everything will work itself out in the long run. That's my exception. But there is an article that was put out on Cooper DeJean uh, by what's his name, Anthony DeBorno, and here he has it. And I get what he's saying, and this is something that you can use as a guide, as far as being understanding where his strengths is or were in college, because this is a whole different animal. Him moving over to the NFL, everything will be moving much faster pace. So, but I believe he is capable to doing the job, no doubt about it. As he says, and the Boyno says, it's interesting to look at Cooper DeJean usage in Iowa. While he primarily played outside cornerback, DeJean showcased his versatility times as well. Outside cornerback, he played 1,192. In the slot, 163. In the box safety, 116. Edge defender, 58. And deep safety, 1. Now, I say this to say this because I heard a lot of people around the Eagles, content creators and journalists, saying that they would prefer him to be at playing in the safety position. And as you see here, it says he played deep safety not too much. So I think his strength is outside. You can put him out there, see what he does. I mean, if not up to our capability or to their liking, you put him in inside. I mean, uh, the safety, the box safety, 116. I don't think that's bad. I mean, the reps that he got at outside was more, as we see here, prevalent than anywhere else on the field. So I'm thinking that he definitely looks at that position as being the strong suit. I would think so. But who's to say that is his strong suit? He's going to be going up a whole different caliber of talent. I would put him out there, see what it looks like. If it's not what you feel are comfortable with, then you can move him. Like I said, he has a variety of positions here that he can play. So I'm not worried about him as far as that goes. But they got to come up with a solution to keep this guy on the field. He got to be on the field. So, I think they'll make the right decisions with this guy because he's a football player. That's the way I look at him. I look at him in those terms as a football player. And football players, you can just put them on the field and they react and respond to the situation in front of them. And that's what I believe he can do any way they put him on the field. So now, my other thing is with this team, I'm going to go ahead and give it to my man, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, he said he's changing his diet. He's going to change his diet. Um, he's going to be stop eating pork. So he said that it wasn't something that he felt was helping him out with his regiment as far as his working out and so forth. So um, Jalen says he gave up eating pork. I don't eat pork. It's not for any religious purposes. It's just something that I let go. I grew up being a big baby back rib and pork chop guy, bacon and all that. That was something I didn't feel like my body reacted to in a positive way, and I noticed that in high school, honestly. So I parted ways with it. Okay, he don't want to eat the swine no more. Okay, Jalen, you gonna let the swine go, huh? It's nothing wrong with you letting the swine go, Jalen. Ain't nothing wrong with you letting the swine go, my brother. If you, especially if you feel that it's not something that's going to be helping your body moving forward. Um, he's in the compound. Him and I know if y'all seen the footage of him and Barkley working out. Him in the weight room squatting and getting it in. All the teammates, the chemistry built in here is outstanding. The veterans are in there. Don't even have to be there. This is why we are a special breed of a team. The chemistry that we build on and off the field is something that is unspeakable. You know, I mean, a lot of organizations, and I'm so proud that to be a part of the Philadelphia Eagles fan base and a content creator for the Philadelphia Eagles and sports in general. But yeah, I'm okay with the Jalen Hurts making the decision to change his diet, get away from the pork. I hope it does him well, and we'll see how it works out. But my main topic that I really wanted to talk about today, man, was the coaching staff. Kellen Moore, these guys got to get it right. Howie went out and gave them the golden eggs. I mean, he brought in the players, free agency, draft, UDAs, and he's still bringing in players, man. These guys, especially our offensive side, is nothing that they should be complaining about in regards to players and personnel on the offensive side of the ball. Offensive side of the ball is ready to go. Both sides are really, because I'm gonna get to Fangio, but Kellen Moore has everything at his disposal. Everything. I mean, y'all know what we have. I don't mean to go all the way down the list and naming off the guys that we got. Y'all know, as fans and as sports enthusiasts, Kellen Moore is set up to win. He has to get these guys to buy in to his system and execute it at the highest level. There's no other way about it. But before I go any further, I'd like to thank all those who have subscribed to the channel. I truly appreciate y'all's subscriptions. It doesn't go unnoticed. Tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Come join the family. Hit that notification bell. Hit that subscription button. And hit that thumbs up. Help a brother get this algorithm out to you and abroad. I truly would appreciate that. But yeah, and Kellen Moore, with the schemes that he runs, with the offense that he has under his tutelage this upcoming season, should be outstanding. He has the backs, he has the receivers, he has the tight ends, he has the slot receivers. He has it all. The offensive line, they're set to go. They're set to go. Our offense is set to go. There's no reason for him to blank this up. He should not mess this up. This is something he should not be able to mess up. He has to get guys in place, he has the guys in place moving forward to make this thing work, period. Now, next topic I want to talk about, the person I want to talk about, is the defensive side, Vic Fangio. Vic Fangio had a lot to say about the draft and the people that he wanted, in particular the guy Hunt. I'm quite sure he had a say-so in a couple other selections that the Eagles got. The kid that he brought in from over the Jets, the kid Becton, he was another one. that they they brought in, they signed. So, but he has the top two, in my opinion, defensive players that was in the draft this year. Defensive backs, anyway. Um, Fangio got to coach these guys up. They gotta get it right. Yep, they gotta get this right. Yep, one more time. They gotta get this right. There should be no excuses for these coaches, Moore and Fangio, to fail. If they get these guys to buy into their system and incorporate it and put these guys in position, should be a no-brainer. We got talent on top of talent on top of talent. We got relief guys. We got middle relief guys. We got all that on both sides of the ball. The competition is going to be fierce down there. I understand that, which is great. I love that. But these coaches, not Fangio and his defensive cut guys, the Hunts and the guys he brought in from Seattle, those guys he brought in with him from Denver, the defensive back coach, I can't remember his name, but he has a great pedigree. The one I'm talking about from Seattle, what he done with the defensive backs up there as rookies. So expectations for him to get these guys, the Quinion Mitchells and Dijon, up to snuff, and the other guys back there, Sidney Browns, the Eli Ricks. These guys are ready to go, man. And they got to get these guys, put these guys in position to perform. Now, I'm not going to take it and put it on all the coaches. The players got to be ready too. They got to be prepared. They got to be in shape. They got to get in the playbook. They got to do their due diligence. But this thing here is set up for Super Bowl admirations going forward. This team right here is set up to go back to the Super Bowl. If these coaches coach these guys up and these players buy into the system, we should be back in the Super Bowl, bringing the championship back home. With the caliber of players that we have on both sides of the ball, special teams is going to be a little different with the kickoff and punt return rules and regulations. I think that's going to be an advantage for us in that regard also. I truly do. I think that's going to be a definite advantage for us with the type of guys we got, as far as the Anaya Smith. We got Dijon, we got Rogers, we got Campbell. So we have the guys for that new kickoff and punt return scheme that they implemented this season to make things work in our favor. I'm looking forward to that because of the type of talent that we have as players for the punt return team and the kickoff team. I think that's going to be a great advantage for us with the caliber players that we have in camp right now. So, and like I think Smith said, the rookie, it's a bit. He took a look at the ruling and how they do it from the USFL league, and he said it's just about setting up the blocking. So now they got that 5-yard distance between each other. If you get there, lock on your blocks, turn your hips, I think you got the guys in the back of you coming up with the ball that can make this move, make this work. Like the Rogers, like the Campbells, like I said, you know what I mean? The Gene. I'm really impressed with what's going on down there, man. If you haven't already, hit that like button, tell a friend about Bet On Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Welcome to the show. I hope y'all are enjoying it. I just had to get that off my chest about the coaches because of everybody's talking about the players, this, players, that, what Hunt got to do. We know about Stoutland University, what's going on with him and his side of the ball. I'm not worried about Stoutland University. Stoutland's going to do what he has to do. He always produced. It's these two new coaches that's coming in that got to prove themselves to us here in Philadelphia at the fan base. Fangio, Kellen Moore has to get this right. It's no other way around it. They got how he went out and gave them the red carpet treatment. They got the players. They got the talent. So they got to make this work. Yep. My name is Reggie from Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I truly appreciate y'all guys stopping in for the day. That's all I had. Tell me what y'all think down in the comment section. I'd like to get some feedback from y'all guys. I truly like to hear y'all what y'all got to say about Kellen Moore stepping up, Vic Fangio stepping up, and Jalen Hurts stop eating pork. And what do you think about Cooper DeJean playing outside more or inside or safety? Tell me what y'all think down in the comment box about what y'all think these guys should be doing. I'm truly grateful to be a part of this Eagles family and Eagles fan base. I truly am excited, man. I can't wait for this here thing to get really going. Get the pads on. They still get acclimated. But the chemistry building is something that I'm really big on, and the organization is big on, and I really see it coming together with Barkley and these guys hanging out together. A.J. Brown and Barkley, Hurts and Barkley, the Smiths hanging out, talking with the rookies, getting these guys comfortable around the compound. It's going to be a great upcoming season for us, and I'm looking forward to it. With that being said, that's all I have. Be good, be safe, God bless, keep the main thing, and have an attitude of gratitude. Until we meet again, peace, barn strong, come join the family. And if you don't know, I'm going to let you know. Be careful who you have in your circle. Until next time, peace. Comment, like, and subscribe. I'm gone.